Okay, back. Going to play Factorio today, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, my computer is absolutely haunted today. It's just something's going on with the internet connection where I am getting like half a megabit of download speed, yet like 40 megabits of upload speed. So, I mean, that's good. I've got a laptop sitting right over there and I've tested it and it's pulling 8080 basically. And it's like, what is going on with this box? And I've done the usual stuff. Messed with the Wi-Fi antenna on it. I have gone in, I rebooted it, of course, closing all of my tabs. And I hate that, but, you know, did it, because you gotta. Messed with all these settings, turned off a bunch of stuff, turned on a bunch of stuff, rebooted the router, blah, 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 blah. Just nothing's working. So I think I'm gonna have to take some time soon and work on getting a wired connection to this box. It's gonna involve running a bunch of wires, unfortunately. Are we really not producing coal dust fast enough? It's running full speed. Why aren't you running at all? No sludge. Oh, that explains the biomass problem, too. Oh, I didn't expect to see such a disaster over here. Like, I came up here because there was no biomass for the fungus. And it turns out there's no biomass for anybody. Where do you go? What is this? This is Rhodesia. Alright, so I think what you need to do, you go to the other biomass outpost, right? That's our new thing, because we have right north of this somewhere. It's by the lead, like right here. Right there. No, not that one. We have a biomass catcher for all the produce of that. I guess I don't really want to do this because all that biomass, well, it just gets burnt is the thing. So, wait, or is it over here by the Nexlet of all things? Right there? No, that's a seaweed catcher. I really got to organize all of this in the factory yet to come. I keep having visions of the factory yet to come. I don't even know where the other biomass catcher is. I mean, it used to be right here, right? And it's just not no more. And I don't know what you are. That's a warehouse. It's cotton guts. Oh man, I really wish they'd show icons on top of, well, anything I need to look at in the time being. Right there, are you biomass? No, you are a coke depository. Alright, so already I'm starting to play the game today, and nothing is as it should be. All is confusion and madness. The computer is haunted. I don't know what's going on. I just look around and things are happening. What do you suppose that is? An oil burner? How wonderful. Like, yeah, I know I have a... It feeds off the main biomass line, so it has to be like around here somewhere, but not right there. And it's not what we need at all. No, it's part of the fertilizer chain. So it comes down here, right? So like right there, is that it? Is it hidden? Is it building there? It is right there, it was hidden. So you're just You're doing this. See, it's overflowing right now. That's my point. Is he actually going to go? Someone actually go? Is that you? Wandered off. Now I'm paranoid. Come here. Come here, dinosaur. Yeah, okay. So, we're going to go head first into Rayon today, and I still think we're going to get there. But, this needs to be addressed. We are muddy sludge limited. Such a thing I did not believe possible. Yet here we are. Yeah. Alright, so it's affecting everything from coal dust to biomass. So we need to double this, and it has to go right here. This is why we left this space. So right here. We'll try to actually seat it above the walkway. So we need soil extractors in quantity 10. And we need washers in quantity 5. And we have all sorts of stuff in our inventory. Oh wow, our inventory is trashed. Okay, gonna have to do something about that, eh? But muck-mucks can eat the Relegia seeds, right? Let's go visit the muck-mucks. They're friendly things. Friendly beasties. I'm not even doing anything terrible to them yet. They don't know about the bees. They don't know about the Zapir eggs. It's best that the Zapirs never find out about the Zapir eggs. It's like, muck-mucks have a great life right now. Oh, and I can go over and get rid of these mushrooms too. So take a tour on this side of the base. And then let's go build a big muddy sludge generator, as we have outrun our current capacity. So here we are. Mushrooms, you get tossed in there. Relegia seeds, you get tossed in there. We're just making mucks. Nice. We have, in fact, this will be a lot. I mean, a lot of muck-mucks. Does anything around here eat Relegia flowers? I don't think so. Well, the AUG food generators do. So maybe I'll go stuff them down there. This is completely stuffed up, of course, because a lot of reasons. I don't actually know why we're not making oxide anymore, Timmy oxide. There is a reason for this. I know there's a reason for this. It made sense once. At one point in my life, I looked around and I said, this all makes sense. I am in perfect control. And ever since then, I've been paying for that moment. It's kind of a terrible fate, honestly. But, so goals for the day. We have calcium carbonate, right? Or is it sodium carbonate? Whatever. We made some sort of carbonate last time. And that's that was our proximate goal. Why do we have dirt on us? Everything is weird. I feel slightly sick. Alright, right there. I need to make Washa 25. I need to make soil extractor. You need stone, don't you? Got that. The iron plate, no. We're gonna have to go get stone. Just go pick up a whole bunch of iron plate and go get a bunch of rocks. And we're just gonna be suffering attack after attack after attack for a long time because I have unleashed the pollution. Officially declared that no one cares and told them to do their worst. Weird nickel plate isn't actually completely done. Weird. We have a bottleneck here, I suppose. I never knew. Yeah, we do have a bottleneck right here. for nickel of all things? Well, we can address this at the moment. Here, let's not though. Let's go pick up some rocks and let's build our soil extractors. And while we're doing that, we'll install something to increase nickel production. Who would have thought nickel would be needed ever? I thought it was a joke material. Alright, so soil extractors. 99. It says go get copper. Alright. Fine. Go get some copper plates. I'll build one more, and then we'll hook up that. Then we'll just keep getting distracted and distracted and distracted. We'll never make our actual goal. And that is the intention of playing Pyanodons. This is, you make plans, and then the plans go nowhere. And then you make plan. Oh, I'm all out of inserters. That has to be addressed. Dang. I can't even do this, can I? Well, no. Maybe if I use faster inserters, which I guess I'm doing, right? Out of shame. So you're doing that. It probably only needs to be one of you. Probably only needs to be one of you. And I strongly believe there only needs to be one of you. So, like so. Yeah. So good, so good. Right there. This works, right? Yeah, this works. Now we may have just double nickel production, which is something I think we can all agree everyone can feel great about. Weird how nickel is actually necessary now. Weird. Alright, let's go get a whole bunch of hands. And then let's solve this muddy sludge problem. The muddy sludge capacity issue. And then hopefully that will unstick the biomass problem that we're experiencing. And then, I don't know, maybe it'll all work out. I can't tell anymore. So, boop, 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 boop. And yeah, give me a few more belts. Alright, good. And now, let's go install a bunch of buddies. Oh, I should get actual. This is. I'm gonna copy and paste that, and I'm probably using crappy pipes up there, and it's gonna yell at me for not having anything. So we'll go into this with some garbage pipes in our inventory. Instead of, you know, doing the correct thing and building it anew with better materials. Instead, I will do this. Huzzah. Yes? Huzzah. Oh, but in my dreams, I have been planning the factory yet to come. I've been planning the processing steps and the venting steps. It's going to be a waste nothing factory. Or waste as little as you possibly can. Alright, so. Oh, it does have shiny pipes. Alright, good. I don't know how I'm hooking any of you up. So I'm just going to pretend everything is going to be okay. And we're going to want to just put you right there. So this has to slide over here. And then hooking it up is going to be really awkward, but whatever. Really awkward just kind of defines this whole thing, right? Alright, fine. We do this. And we're not going to be using those sucky power poles to just... Oh. We have disturbed the dinosaur. I've locked myself in. I have sympathies, Mr. Dinosaur. one is crying for a sucky pole. Can't see. Oh, right there. Right over there. Alright. So, we'll have to put one right there. Now you just need water in, which is, right there. So maybe this was a little overzealous. Here, we'll go like this. And right there. Perfect. Perfect-ish. Alright, what else you need? You don't have any water. You do not have any water. Right, you've got water, everyone's got water. Now where does the dirt come out? Right here? I think it needs to overflow, right? So we have to get this into this system somehow. How do we do this in an even vaguely elegant way? Well, it'd be going through right there, right? Pick up. But there is no going through right there. So what we do instead is slightly embarrassing, right? Well, okay. Heavily embarrassing. We do it like this. Attacks are just happening all the time. Attacks are just what we do now. This is a underflow valve. Which goes right here. Bang. There. Alright, light it up. Alright. Are you seriously having a hard time with this? Alright, so this is not really enough to go 24/7, right? It hitches every once in a while. Now we're out of water. Why? Why are we out of water? Oh, because we are not venting. Because we didn't press this button right here. Great work, us. Great work. Alright, so why aren't you going now? No water. So we have multiple problems, is what we're saying. You have not enough water. So this is just generally not enough water central. Okay. That's dealable. You need water, and you are having problems as well. So if I could just infuse water into this system right here, everything should be okay, right? There's certainly a theory. Yeah, pumping as hard as it can. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure of a lot of things. We're gonna double this right here. And a pipe goes there, and you will. I think it might be at capacity, though it's so hard to say. Yeah, over there it's not. So I guess we have to live in a state of sin. Oh, this would be unfortunate. Sword. Okay, tree seeds, go there. Here, pick this moss. You know what to do with it. You're a moss professional. And then over here somewhere. Free water forever. Oh, and this needs to connect again. Alright, so is this helping? Am I being a helper here? Alright, so why aren't you going? You still don't have enough water. So it's really questionable whether or not we have enough water in the system right now. Now wait a second. Why aren't you going? You don't have enough water, so still very questionable. Can we infiltrate? No. There's a downside to it packed this so tight. And we have a line right here. Let's see if we can use this line. Our goal is to get more water to the interior. This is still valid. Okay, so we have got that under control. Gonna need a few more of you, right? Where did I go with this? Where was I going with this? Did I have a plan with this? I guess drag it over the coast. This is probably something that needed to be done for quite some time. And I just didn't do it, right? So yes, pumping water, pumping water. I'm still not seeing this going. I'm still not seeing a lot of muddy sludge here. It's a big frowny face for me. Doesn't make me happy. But at least all these guys are going now. Muddy sludge production has resumed. It looks like we have finally conquered the lack of water. I feel like we should do this as well. Just a big, impossible join right here that I will never be able to undo. There. Alright, so you're going, you're all going, and you're making muddy sludge at the rate of 25 a second. And I just added, so we added 125 more muddy sludge a second. And it appears to still not be enough. Well, maybe over time. It's just that everything is going right now, which is, you know, the test, I suppose. Yeah, look at this. This right here is consuming muddy sludge at a rate of, it goes double speed, right? Yeah, double speed, so 10 seconds, 50 a second here. And then everything else obviously needs to also be in line. So I guess I'd do it again? Yes? Where else would I put another one? Byakua's, I don't want to move this over here. Oh, this is going as well. Just making biomass to make carbon dioxide. I could slam one in right here. Just copy and paste and turn it on its side. It's gonna need its own dedicated water line though. So that is something to be cognizant of. I'd love to put one right here. Can I do that? Are you slender enough? Here, just get the inner guts. I somehow don't think so. No. Especially not with that bus going through right there. It's a kind of dead area, unfortunately. I mean, I could do this. And just you know, move that water line and just be missing one and just live with that. I think that's probably a good idea, honestly. So this one gets moved. Are you actually hooked in? You are not. Should be, though. We'll find a better way to do this. I mean, easy. We'll do it like this. We'll use more space. What were we doing today? It was something to do with Rayon, right? I should probably pay attention to that at some point, rather than fiddle with all this over here. Which is, this seems to be kicking up again. Then we're going to have still more muddy sludge being used, so no, we're not actually at full power by any speed, by any means. Yeah, and we are just drinking down dust, which is a problem because of this is all going into sulfuric acid right here. I really wish I had proper cadaveric rums so I could use them to mine acid gas instead of what I'm doing right now with refined syngas. That's at least one upgrade away. But anyway, we're about to put another huge demand on coal dust because we're going to start making silicon. And that is expensive. Alright, stop looking at this. Stop thinking. Wash. Oh, nice. Soil extract. We need 9 of these, right? Yeah, 9. Let's go get some rocks. And then we will put in another bank of these. I'm going to have to do the math on this in the factory yet to come. It's going to get even worse and worse as time goes on. Yeah, well, that's factory for you. It's kind of just life in general, isn't it? But sure. Let's go get rocks. Don't run right by the rocks. Soil extract, give me 5. We have small parts. We need a lot more copper coil. So just save ourselves a lot of time and just go get the copper coil. Run, 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 run. Right there. So a bunch of copper coil, and instead I need iron plates. That's probably enough, right? Yeah, give me 9. Yeah, done. And then we'll put back some rocks. We'll go look at nickel, because I guess that's what we do now. Remember when I was just building on nickel, saying, we will never need this? Ha ha. This will not be a problem in the factory yet to come. But we're backing up on nickel or nickel plate now, so that's good. And I didn't. Fine, whatever. We'll be back this way again. This is not our last trip here. So what's going on? Oh, this is bad. This can't be acceptable. We need to go tap a salt mine and just bring a load of salt over. There's no excuse for this. Oh, and there's also no excuse for coming over this way. Yeah, all of this slaked lime turning not into sodium hydroxide. I gotta actually edit this right here. So if we're gonna stick you right there, it's the one in the middle that has to go. Yeah. Yeah, this is totally a good idea. This was on the plan. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. Great job. Everyone gets a medal. As we do it, like, probably should leave that space right there, right? Or else we invite disaster. Wait a second. Why is it using the sucky poles? Why aren't you using The poles of mighty victory. Thought I had copied this, but apparently I didn't do it quite so well, right? Well, that's pretty normal for me. Okay, now we need water in, and we have to add more water in because this thing's going to suck down a lot of liquid. So we'll add another, yeah, just right here. Simply put, right here. You can go away. Oh, nice. So nice being next to a body of water. Alright, so that's the water that will be needed. In fact, we're all going to take from this, right? Yeah, it's like right here then. Everyone gets their water from right here. Then muddy sludge goes out. I guess we have to put in your very own boat underflow valve so that you behave yourself. There we go. So over here, just link it in, right? Easy, the peasy. It's best that the inspector's over here. Well, it's going to be on both sides, so I should probably just not worry about it. Now it serves as a bridge between these areas. Alright. You're probably all going except for this guy who's got problems. Which is fine. It's fine to have problems. Let's do a little rate here. This eats it at 2.5 a second. This makes it at 2 a second. Oh, so this is... Wait a second. This eats it at 2.5 a second. This makes it at 2 a second. Why do I have 2 of these here? I can probably get by with 1.5, right? Like this. Well, I've just designed this poorly. I feel shame. You have water? Why don't you have water? Oh, do they have to be touching in order to do that? That is really kind of bitchy, isn't it? Like, it doesn't go into this pipe, even though it obviously should. We're gonna have to do something stupid, right? Because we're in a situation that's a little stupid, right? Yeah, it's gonna get even worse. It's gonna get worse. Don't look at this, children. This is not how you're supposed to live your life. Look away, children. Look away. There we go. Alright. It started off as a bad idea. It got even worse as time went on. But we learned something, that we were massively overproducing soil for these. We're gonna have to redo this at some point. Alright, so you have all the muddy sludge you could ever want. You don't. How? How is this even possible? I guess we have an answer of what to do here. We put more washers on this side. Washer? You know, just have them... They'll go. They'll definitely go. Alright, so let's go do that. And then actually turn our attention to stuff we actually... Oh, we have to go do the salt thing. Establish a salt caravan to support sodium hydroxide. That's going to be okay-ish. Just ish. And then Rayon. We only have one gas to make in order to get Rayon going. Washa? Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to make pipe, but whatever. It will be okay, I say. Go grab chromium, because I know I'm gonna have to make more red arms. Just do it now. Stack them up. Just suffering constant attacks up there because I wonder how the bullets are doing. Like, Americasaur was definitely on top of things during the old era of very low attacks and playing very quietly. But how is Americasaur faring under pressure? The answer is America stands strong. Can we do a salt mine? No, we have to go shopping for that. Alright, that's fine. We'll go do that in a little bit. I'm shocked at how badly I did this. Okay. Okay, that's probably a little bit of an exaggeration. Shocked is the wrong word. I've done things badly before. We've been here, right? But at the same time, very much wish this was different. Yeah, like this. You go oopsie-gozies. You go oopsie-gozies. And like this. And put power somewhere, right? So I guess that's right there. And we start. Factorio. How to scale. This is probably going to consume still more water, right? It's probably a bad thing, right? Oh. Okay, it's fine, I can reach. Like, these guys are going to go kind of like at half speed, right? Because of loading issues and production issues. That's fine. It's just a little bonus. So now look. We are building up dust again. This probably needs to be addressed at some point. I mean, addressed somehow. Okay, we're flooded with biomass again. There's no dinosaurs waiting for biomass. So we've solved that bottleneck. Let's take a look. Fluids. Muddy sludge. How we doing? It's hard to say. It's difficult to say how we're doing. Alright. Okay. We're just this is done. This is done. We made it better, now run away. As fast as you can. We made it different / better. I'm gonna have to be careful walking the wall. Maybe we take a tour. We need to go bring turrets up because they're starting to take them out here and there. Yeah, this is just gonna keep happening. Until, of course, artillery comes. That's trippy. And then we make artillery pods. Artillery friendship embassies. And then start hacking out proper territory for ourselves. Ooh. Do not like seeing the completely destroyed stuff. I'm gonna have, like, this is an improper wall walk right now because I don't have replacements. Those turrets are definitely starting to rack up kills. Alright. Yep. When I do make these friendship embassies from the special economic zone, they will be self-repairing, and they will get refuel from caravans. So I'll leave that one. Actually, I should have fixed it by hand instead of unleashing the bots. Alright, it's fine. Hello, friends. I see you all over there. The turret keeps coming up. Can I push him back a little bit? Oh, we're not seeing huge attacks here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Everything is fine here, right? Except the Valiant Pipe fell. It will be restored to its former glory. It's still on fire. There is nothing that is still not on fire. Alright, so we have to go make a new salt mine. Open up a new salt mine. We probably don't even have to do that, per se. Because we have this one right here. But, yeah, this is what I thought. This one was employed. Like, we have a saline... The saline water and the salt problem are intertwined. In that we're making sodium hydroxide. And when there is plentiful sodium hydroxide, we don't use as much... We don't make it... We don't use saline water. But instead we use just salt. And we use salt much more efficiently. Going through the slaked lime recipe. So what we want is a salt mine. One of you. Oh, wow. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Here. Let me help. Oh, it's right there. Much better. I mean, not good mind, but better. Alright, while that's coming in, I don't know what I'll do. Clear inventory? Oh, we're almost out of metallics. I need to get this dirt out of my inventory. Not sure what to do with that. Go refill, I guess. Grab another brick of intermetallics. It'll be needed. Flush this dirt. There's a lot of dirt I can just flush away. Because we have... don't know quite how it happened, but we ended up with a lot of dirt. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do inventory issues. So we need to go get more caravans. We know we need to go get more caravanseries. We need more arms again. We will set up a salt caravan. Alright, so you're going good. So how is it you are not... Oh, you are collecting flowers. Oh, nice. So the first thing to do is you're going at 1.5. Now you're going at nigh on 3. So, good. Excellent work. And so we just need to do that, so we always have this upgrade in our back pocket when we're out of biomass again. What are you waiting for? Oh, you can't make your delivery, right? Because I tossed stuff in. I think. Biomass, you should be... Interesting. How are you stuck on this? Oh, you have too much fertilizer. Someone stuffed fertilizer in you. That someone was honestly probably me. You need to stop. 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 You go and get 624. That should be everything. That should be fine, right? Kinda. Or there was too much, or there were, oh yeah, I dumped a bunch of fertilizer in here. So right now it's over on fertilizer. No, just barely. It needs 500. Alright, so I caused that problem. Which, I mean, who didn't see that coming, right? Who's the architect of their own misery? Who is it? Who's a special boy? Yeah, that's me. All right, we'll be okay though. Because we got a salt mine. Oh, and salt mines need power, right? Barreling machine, and then some containers, canisters. Canister, yeah. So barreling machine goes here. And we have right there, and you only take empty canister, please. And you put it right there. I don't want you to smelt it. Don't be weird. Caravanserai. Probably should do it like this, right? Yeah, that's better, maybe. So hard to say what would be better. Anyway, we need to find some gasoline to shove in you. Or anything, really. But we happen to have the mega refinery right here, so why worry, right? Question for the group. Where is the power value of heavy oil? I should use gasoline. Where is the gasoline line? How do I do this? Right here, right here. No, seriously, how's the gas? Oh, it comes up. Up and over. Alright, here's where we have to pull it down. No problem, sir. Right, over here. And it's whining about electricity. What? Oh, because I'm not close enough. Because I've been fooled by the size of the building yet again. Right there. Now we find our power rail. It's right here. Let me just drag it over. This space will be used soon and all of this will be reworked. There you go. And canisters. Make it go. Yeah, beautiful. Now we have to hook that up and we also have to get all this stuff out of our inventory. So this is going to be, I don't know. I don't think I have many salt mines left, unfortunately. And I don't want to go claim any. So, guess I just have to live with this, right? Where I am going is the sodium hydroxide area. Oh, I need to get Caravanserais. I'll pick it up on the next sweep, because now we have to do Rayon. We actually have to sit down and site it after we get all this stuff out of our inventory. But our problem for the moment is right here, right? Insufficient salt for purpose. So this is kind of doomed to be interstitial space. Right there. That looks friendly, right? I'm just going to do like this. Like that. So I guess we need a whole bunch of these guys. And a dinosaur out here, please. Alright, simple job, simple life. I'm actually kind of worried about how much this is going to be used. Might need 2 dinosaurs. Really kind of regretting not picking the upgrade that made faster dinosaurs. Store food. Then I want you to go right there. Right there, please. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you right here, and I want you to empty your cargo. And this is your life forever. Off you go now. Inserters for the win. And right there. And we will put in... I don't know, should it be preference from either side? But you now have a full caravan dedicated towards making sodium hydroxide. It is needed. It is straight up needed. Alright. Good. / different. Moving on. So glad Factorio isn't an online game, or else my lag would just be destroying my morning. Why are you stopped? What would cause you to stop? Can't vent the coal gas. Can't vent the coal. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. This really is a coal gas generator. I've taken coke out of its hands. So that's progress, I suppose. Progress of a form. Go in there. Need more arms. Probably good on belt. This stuff can go away because we hate it. And a whole lot more inserters. And a couple more belts. So good. And now we ditch this dirt. Only we have still more dirt. Proper amount of dirt in inventory is 0. Alright, so look at it. Try to see it. Look with your eyes. Get rid of the stick. Rayon. It is time to do Rayon. Well, it's time to go get caravansaries. Then we'll think about Rayon. All that's left of Rayon is a weird gas, right? And then we just poured in everything else. The big thing was the sodium carbonate. No. Yeah, sodium carbonate. Calcium carbonate's made with lime. This is where all the dust is going. But it's for a good cause. So over here, over here, over here. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Rayon. Our goal for today. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Carbonyl sulfide. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright. So, it takes 10 seconds in a high pressure furnace. And that eats that and is a pulp mill. So essentially we're just doing logistic problems right here. So we need to buy ammonia and sulfuric acid and propene. Now, do we have a propene line? We still do. Back when we were foolishly trying to power the factory with it. We do this here. Can I slip this in here? No, wait. This is all destined to become more forge space. Never mind. This place is reserved. We're not out of timi oxide, even though we probably should be. But, yeah, over here is the first place where we have actual, like, maybe insert it in between piping. This doesn't have to be here. Shall we try? Because we have sulfuric, propene is right here, and I believe we have ammonia to our south. I know we have ammonia around here. Where are you? Right there. Ammonia is to the south. We can juke it up. It is virtuous to build on logistic space after you've decided what to do with it. So, to make carbonyl sulfide. I guess we want 5 of these, I suppose. That's a lot of sulfur. So, just see what we can do. Well, when I do a secret shopper, 5 coal, 10 sulfur. This stacks 100 high, right? I should know this, but I don't. I wish it showed me if I hovered over it. All right, where are we going to get our sulfur from? Right there. Where are we going to get our coal from? So it's really set up quite well for a secret shopper. So I guess we do that. And then we need high pressure, high dash pressure. 25, please. So again, this isn't permanent by any means, but it is so tidy. So very tight. Give me my fern eye. No, it was tidy. Maybe not so tidy as I thought it was going to be. This was mining fluid and it's not going anywhere. So, maybe I do like that, and then I try to be a little more creative, right? So we'll have to do ups and downs. So I want you to make carbonyl. I am just kind of committing to making rayon right here, I suppose. Nickel ore, you are not respected. Problem with that is I have to respect the logistic space, but whatever. Carbonyl U. So yeah, it should definitely be like that. Bam, 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 bam. Fortunately, I'm going to get a bunch of ore in my inventory here. Right there. And we will have to do a whole lot. Okay. What was our in our inventory today? Molybdenum ore. It's not often we have to pick that up, so that's a problem. Friend. Friends don't hurt friends. So, you'll have to deal with that, right? Great. Propene in. So nice to have propene from when I messed everything up. Remember that? That was nice. It's not entirely wasted time, I guess. Just wish I hadn't done those things that I did. Alright, so propene in. And then right here we will have... No, we'll go down here, because there's no need to do otherwise. We will make ourselves a mixed line. Then we will have carbonyl sulfide right here. This is actually probably wrong. It's actually probably completely wrong. Good to know, right? Is carbonyl sulfide used for anything else? Rayon and pesticide and Z3 reagent. Where's additives? Oh, we're almost done here. So it's in the next, it's in the factory yet to come. So we're going to pretend like it doesn't exist. because it will be rebuilt in the factory yet to come. I look forward and I see the factory yet to come, and I am happy. Alright, so we'll now go here. Yeah, and we'll make this work. We'll come around like so. Alright, Dino. Let's verify stack sizes, right? Because, oh, it has to be a secret shopper too, so I don't have the, oh. This is kind of unfortunate, isn't it? I'll have to, rework it. Or maybe I can do something somewhat intelligent. Okay, let's see how smart it is. Now, I need that area, but I don't need these things right here. So can I move them up one and will it reconnect? No. Very sad. And you have to go in here, right? You have to go out here. And that's how that works. All right. So good. Dinosaur. Check stack sizes, wire this up, proceed to Rayon. I agree with this plan. So, how we doing here? We're almost full up on hydrofluoric. Why does this go to this? It's obviously never used. Because it keeps getting reused. So, congratulations, my friend. You are now additional hydrofluoric storage. Because this is going to be a real problem soon. Anyway, that's not what we came up here. It's phosphorus. Our sulfur mine is embedded over here, right? Yeah. So this stacks to 100. Wow, it's slow. Ooh. Maybe I should open up another sulfur mine for this. Nice. So this is officially go do silicon eventually on the other side of everything else I'm doing. Pursue art. All we do is for art. Stainless steel. This is fairly... Like, I looked at this recipe and I saw it takes 100 molten steel and only returns 50 molten stainless steel. I have questions about the mass balance here. Where does that iron go? Where does it go? It's obviously not just vanishing, so we're gonna have to make a graphite maker here. We knew that was coming. It's on the other side of Aramid Fiber. Alright. Why would you ever not put the hot air in? I don't understand. Alright, research this for me. And then we're getting there. We're getting into highly complex things. There's the red circuit boards. There's the wall. And after that, nuclear research. I wish I could nuke them with artillery shells. I'd do it. I would absolutely do it. So we've come a long way. It's a long road ahead, though. So don't even look at it. So open up another sulfur mine, because that's probably used already for sulfuric acid. Here, let's check the other one and see if it's available. This is going to use a lot of sulfur. It's 10 per. 10 per is a lot of sulfur. That basically says open up another mine. Alright. Oh, you're completely full. Alright, I guess I use you. It's 100 per, and then we have to go check coal. Not raw coal, not crushed core coal, definitely not coal dust, and certainly not coarse coal. No, just coal. Just plain coal. Well, looks like the ashery is full up. Maybe it'll stop being so angry with me. It'd be nice if the potatoes woke up one day. And so here's a problem. We are not making enough coal. between the coke maker right here, just going to back up, and current demand. We're just not making enough. Where do you go? I don't know what this is for. Oh, I have molybdenum ore in my inventory I should get rid of. So this does stack to 100. No, it stacks to 50. Oh, I'm glad I checked. So it needs to be equal space in the dinosaur's backpack. So, good. Glad I checked. Gonna have to do something about just coal processing. It's almost like this entire system is just one bottleneck after another. Now, it's like you never get actually working. Every time you get it working, something else just jumps up at you. So we will go do this right here. Dinosaur, out here. You got a job. Job is, oh, not you, maybe. I have to remember I have a fertilizer and dirt-laden dinosaur, a very dirty dinosaur. You need to go to the snack bar. You need to store food. You need to go up here to the coal depot. No, excuse me. To the coal depot? Yes. And I need you to, until Caravan needs 1,000, essentially. Coal, quantity 1,000, I think. No, it uses half as much, right? Yeah, half as much. So we need 2,000 sulfur. No. We need 1,000 sulfur, 1,000 coal. No. No. 2,000 sulfur, 500 coal? That doesn't work. So it's going to be halvesy kind of. So that's a lot to think about, and I don't want to. Until Caravan has, yeah, just 500 coal. Quantity 500. Has coal and quantity 500. Then go over here, which isn't drawn dry. I want you to get until Caravan has, actually, I want you to 600. Sulfur. That's beyond the wall. In quantity 1,100. And I want you to come here. And you are, of course, waiting for circuit condition. And then I want until target. Circuit condition, as always, comparator equals go. And then until call target. Target has 500. And then sulfur. Sulfur has 1,000. And then you just cycle doing this forever. Perfect. Off you go. So, sulfur right here is coal. Great. I should probably plug you in now. Right. Right, so you have your gas and the two belted components are on the way. So right there, right there. Yeah, it's just, that doesn't matter so much. Except for the inserter getting murked. Whitelist, coal. Bam. Then whitelist sulfur. Bam. Like so and like so. And so now we just need take 10 seconds. So Alright, that's probably going to work out okay, right? So, good. Carbonyl sulfide. Now we can make rayon right here. What do we need for rayon? So urea is made down south. Fiber is also made down south. Do I want to do a whole secret stopper on this? Just one, or do I want to do two? 15 fiber is a lot of fiber. 100 urea is a lot of urea. This guy comes from one direction, and this guy comes from another. Can I just belt that over, I guess? Where did I do this? Oh, I did it over here. That's a lot of sulfide. What's it done? It's in a pulp mill? Let's do 3 of these. And then we'll see how it goes. I think I will split it up into a couple dinosaurs. I think we'll have one that just brings raw fiber over, right there. And then one that brings urea and calcium carbonate, like right there. And we have our pulp mills. I think that was correct. I really hope this is correct. This, like this, this. They're very tidy. Yeah, rayon. Is this a good idea? Then, of course, we have to have a caravanserai for export. Alright, so how are we going to work this? Byakuas. Well, we want to first not do this here, because that caps our expansion if necessary. You guys go over there, and you go right there, and this is going to be our out. Small building. Maybe over here is our out. I think that's probably more likely. And you're going to have 2 outputs, so I want the outputs to both be coming on this side. And you need 3 things in. And, okay, so if we do this, we make it work, right? It puts carbonyl sulfides towards each other. Alright, so this will produce 3 rayon a second. What's rayon used for? What sort of quantity of rayon do we need? It's used in a lot of stuff. 3 there. Whole unit right there. No, that's a small amount. So we don't need all that much. I'm tempted to put 1 more in simply because I can. We have space for it, so why not? I don't think we could support all of them. Like, I think these 5 can support these 3 with carbonyl sulfide. So it's, again, vanity, vanity, all is vanity. We'll see. I think maybe we'll have to organize it like this. Right there. You don't exist, so just obliterate that. Alright, so we have urea and sodium carbonate, right? Yes, sodium carbonate. And another pulp mill, please. And this still is tentative. You have 2 things you have to distribute. So again, we haven't found our correct line here. So you have to be like this, and then like this, you know, as per normal. And you will be the fiber So you're like this. So all this will have, yes, you're taken like this and you're taken like this. So obviously carbonyl sulfide comes up and taps in directly. No problems there. Well, you just don't do that quite yet because I haven't sighted this completely yet. So now we need... Oh, it's going to be easy then. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it's going to be easy then. Sorta. How many... There's only... Yeah, there's only 2 inputs right here. How long does this take? 6 seconds? Oh, for so much. Alright, so we cannot afford to do this. So you have to do it like that. We need the surface area. Let me actually do this right here. Okay. But on this side, totally can go like this. We'll have to use regular inserters here. That's fine. Alright, so let's build a couple more. Alright, so are we pleased with this? We can move it up 1, I think. Save on a little bit. And then we are aligned like there. Yeah. Let's move it 1. Probably move it up. No, it has to be up 1. This is the proper position for it. And then we can start tasking dinos to bring in. Shouldn't we be seeing this dino? Or he's probably waiting for coal. That is going to be a bottleneck going forward. But I did leave myself room to expand here. This is the primary belt to expand. The range of expansion. Can you do it? Can you do it? You're a power line dino. You can. Good. So, alright. We need, first off, fiber soar. Right here. Wait, we're not quite aligned, right? Because this can move over now. I really should have thought of that before I pressed buttons. But then I just pressed buttons without thinking. How weird is that? Not weird at all for me. Probably should have this hanging off the south side, but whatever. Alright, Dino. We have to have a talk. You need to go... His goal, his destination is right here. I suppose snack bar is on the way. I want you to get a whole load of actual just fiber. I saw this coming. I want you to come right here. I want you to empty your cargo. Super simple, right? Go do that. And this is gonna... No, it's too far to walk. Don't have any buffer. So this has to be like this now. And then, oh, excuse me. Maybe if I do it correctly, it will be what I want. No, wait, I did do it correctly. Yeah. The pulp mills are strangely shaped. Got it. Okay, so like that. Nope, and that's our out. And you are going to be, you have to just be that. This comes all the way across, right? So, 2 in. I don't think that's enough. I think to do this properly, we're going to need fast inserter for the near belt and another long inserter. We'll see. We will observe it. It's probably not going to matter, really. We have overbuilt a bit. Right, so, good. Now we need another dinosaur. Our last clean sword. No, you're not a cleanosaur. Alright, so you have a more complicated life. You should probably go to Snack Bar South. Store food. Then you have to go over to the urea maker, which is right there. And you need to get urea in quantity 2,000, I guess. It's probably completely wrong, or maybe it's not, I don't know. And then you gotta go over to sodium carbonate, which is right there, right? Yeah. Until Caravan has sodium carbonate. Quantity, this needs 5 each. That needs 15 each. So 600, I guess? That's 100 runs. This is over 100 runs. Oh, look, it arrived. 1,000 is 100 runs. Are you actually doing it? Doing the thing? Good. Yeah, we're probably limited by Belt's ability to deliver at this point. Anyway. This is 200 runs. And 1,000 would be 200 runs. So, yeah, there we go. And then I want you to come here. Then, of course, we want circuit condition, till target, comparator equals go, as per always. Urea, carbonate. There, and we want to dump in 1900, and we want to dump in 900. And this is what we do until the end of time. Right? Alright, you have a long walk. You better get going. So, urea. Right here, carbonate. There. And we should be completely backed up. We are, in fact, completely backed up. We have... No, we didn't hook it up. Alright, I'll be there in a second. Right there. Right there. Like so. And you are carbonate. Bam. And you are urea. And my fiber sore is good. So we're not quite ready to go. We are getting there. Well, first let's hook up all of this, right? Good. So nice when you see them completely light up like that. Alright, so we have that in. We have that arrived. So now we have to go get some sulfuric, which is literally right here. All we have to do is tap in properly. I guess that's going to be a little harder than it sounds, huh? Probably right here. We may have played ourselves. Alright, we'll do it like this. And we're out of everything there. So we've done many runs. Right, so sulfuric, actual sulfuric. You get in like so. Then, honestly, this should be like this, to not use the vertical line. So good. That gets ingredient number 2 in. Now we have to go fetch ammonia. Should come this way, I guess. It's down here right now, and I don't really want to bring it up through that area. Should honestly come right through here. It should not be a huge problem, right? He says, over-optimistically. So there's ammonia. Does ammonia ever go north? Doesn't look like it. Can we leave this? We absolutely cannot. Alright, this might be a reason why ammonia doesn't go north. So, this is closer than I thought. So maybe try to help it out a little bit. This is a little bit sloppy. It's also very, very Factorio. So we'll go right here. It's okay. Got plenty of molybdenum ore in my inventory now. Used to it. I like it. Makes me feel at home. So up here. Now straight in over here. Question is, can we even do this? Oh, we can. We did not play ourselves today. We played no one. Alright, so good. Now you have all the liquid components. You should be able to just light this up the second the other dinosaur gets back. But there's some questions on whether or not that dinosaur is going to be able to fulfill his mission. Because, not sure there's enough carbonate around. You're hooked up correct, right? Good. You're asking for a delivery. Good. Okay, excellent. Now we have all the fiber we need. We await the coming of the next dino. And let's go take a look, right? He should be, if he's hung up anywhere, he's hung up on carbonate. Mostly because we're trying to make sulfide first, which is really more of a politeness thing than anything else. Oh, it's right down here. That's right. We started using this space. Yeah, so he's trying to pick up enough sodium carbonate, but he can't. How much more does he need? 50? I guess we just leave this, right? Just let this go. And it will eventually pad out. Why isn't this going is the big question. No sodium hydroxide. Alright, let's take a break. Let's go check in on other dinosaurs. Wait a second. You were just emptying cargo, right? Oh, wait, hold on. We've got something we can do about this. You are just emptying cargo. Here, my brother. Have much cargo. We'll clean out this dirty dinosaur. Now. We'll have to go do that now. I still think it's funny I can use them as extra inventory space. That probably shouldn't be. It also probably doesn't affect anything. Hacking happening. Beautiful. Alright. Dirtosaur. Turn in thy filth. Let's go take a look at the sodium hydroxide maker, which should be augmented with... why are you going? Why are you going? This shouldn't ever be happening. I guess there's heavy demand at the ash station right now. Highly questionable, I have to say. So first we're going to look at the sodium hydroxide maker, which we have come down on the wrong side of, so run away. Over here, I mean. There we go, plenty of salt making it out. Salt is no longer a problem. Are we just going full steam ahead right now? Can't vent lime. Lime. Limestone. You are... We do this. We need a secondary crusher, and we need a soil... Wait. This produces more soil. I have to take the soil away somehow. We turn lime into soil. So do we have a secondary crusher? No, we can't. Ah. Alright, okay. Many problems. So we have to... These guys are obviously just completely stopped up. So... Oh wait, it's venting over here before it vents here. Like this is... not a complete plan, right? So make this a little better. Are you gonna get limestone? Because it has to be destroyed. We're mixing primary production and secondary production here, which is a mighty sin. It's just gonna get clogged up again. So we need to go make a secondary crusher. And then we have to go... Problem is getting rid of the dirt after that. And the most logical place is to throw it in up here, but it's a long way from where the limestone's being. Alright, anyway, just go get a... Just go get limestone. Go get a secondary crusher. Low on small parts. That's probably what it wants. That's fine. It's fine, I say. It's fine. And then some copper. Secondary. Right there. Okay, good. And then, strangely enough, we need a fistful of dirt. That's unfortunate. I guess we need a washer, too. I'm not sure about that, though. So, over here, things are coming along okay-ish. It's venting limestone, finally. This is a lesson for the factory that is yet to come. Right over here, I think. We'll use this little nook. Oh, it's really taking forever? Oh, we're out of small parts. Alright, that makes sense to me. What I need is that secondary crusher, which looks like you. So you end up right here, right? Of course you do. You are producing soil out of limestone. I guess we need a box. a warehouse, but a shed probably. So this is just gonna back up. She's backing up. Output priority to the left. Yeah, this looks designed. Professional. Pay a lot of money for this. Alright, shed. And washer. Right? You make muddy sludge. So what we have here is now bam bam, and we need a combinator, please. Oh, we need green wire. Nice. You are in, and you are out to out. You are a condition soil is greater than 200. Output 1. A equals 1. And you turn on when A equals 1. We need one in and one out. Right? So right now, A does not equal 1. And we have a limestone destroyer. No, it should be like that, right? Well, it only takes half a second. Fast one going out, because it must be used with preference. Anyway, go get a stack of dirt, right? Limestone's coming in, we're overflowing. Strange how I suddenly need dirt. How strange. Oh, we have to hook up the washer, because we will be producing dirt very slowly off of this. Alright, toss you in. Now we're gonna need... Okay. Okay, this situation's dumb. Okay. Sorry, I did something dumb. This problem is a lot of material has to cycle in and out of this very fast. Alright, we try again. Try again. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to wash it right there. I guess we do it right there. You make muddy sludge. Alright, so... really? That's all we can do? So, in, out. Then another one's coming. Where are you pointing? Out. There you go. Alright, so this is... Where'd the dirt go? Oh, it's in my inventory. Right there. So we definitely, because it's so much faster, it will work, right? Alright, so let's just not think about this. Oh, I should have thought about it. Alright, okay. Words to live by right there. Always think about it. Stay in school, kids. Now that combinator has to come back. We will solve this problem. We will make it work. So, just like before, condition soil. Greater than 200. Output A equals 1. Done. And then here we have A equals... There you go. Bam. Then right here, you have to now take care of this soil. And you will do so in the following manner. We did not plan this out well. I'm looking around, looking for water, and I'm just not seeing a lot. It has to be like this because of handicaps we've assigned ourselves. Is that the best way to put it? Okay. There. You will now make muddy sludge. This will vent out fast enough? I don't know. I need to go make more fast hands, I think. It's doing a little bit of a job. Anyway, oh, where's our nearest muddy sludge? I would love it to see right over here. No, that's naphtha. Here, we're just dragging it through here and seeing what's going to happen. Like, that's my official plan. We're going this way and we're just going to try to survive, right? There's no greater goal here. This is just, yeah, whatever. There's got to be something useful this way, right? Oh, look, there's muddy sludge. This was the perfect plan. I am a genius. Fabulous. Alright, so what did we do? We built a basic tier 1 limestone vent. We are taking in limestone, we are destroying it. We are turning it into a form which is slightly better for us, which is to say muddy sludge. And it's not going terribly well. Here. This could be going a lot faster. The problem is it's not venting nearly fast enough. I guess I do need another fast inserter in here. So, but each time it goes, it destroys exactly 1 limestone. The problem is just getting it in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. But we are destroying it faster than it's overflowing, so I suppose that's a win, right? I guess we need to balance it right here if we're doing it like this. It's a typical balancer, right? You get to choose which side of the belt you want to be on. Yep. It should just stop once it runs out of limestone. Alright, so good? Question mark? Don't know. We'll come back and look at this and we'll see what horror we've made for ourselves. Point, though, is that we are using a ton of slaked lime to make sodium hydroxide, which is, in retrospect, this was obviously the correct move. And it's flooding in. Alright, so we've done a good deed, maybe. We have done a deed. Yes, that I can get behind. We have done a deed, and now we have to consider the rest of our life. And this is not flowing in at all. Just not at all. So, good. Alright. It's going at the speed of maximum good. And there is nothing more that needs to be said about this. Huzzah. Alright, moving on. We did this to see where sodium hydroxide was going. What the problem was with the sodium hydroxide, which we now hopefully solved. Sodium hydroxide will make more sodium sulfide, which will make more sodium carbonate, right? And sodium carbonate being the most important thing right now in making rayon, that's what we should go look at. Let's walk the chain all the way back. Right here. Yeah, so plenty of sodium hydroxide coming in. We're making sodium sulfate. Are you still here? How much do you need? Oh, you need 1,000? What maniac said 1,000? This was irresponsible of whoever configured you like this. And I can't just magic it out of nowhere. Like, I should probably just leave it, right? It doesn't actually matter. You need 1,000, and you have not 1,000. Like, not even that was enough. It's all because of this right here. Well, saying it is all because of is rather reductive, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. Just another way of saying stupid, but you sound polite when you say it that way. So unfortunately, this is going to be some time, because I can't just tell them to go, or else it just won't work out. So we have to wait for this Asaur. We are waitosaurs. And it's going to take a long time to process all this stuff. So, big sad face, big sad self. We can go look at Rayon right now. Stare mournfully at where it should be being made. Maybe if we look at it and look so sad, maybe just Rayon will start appearing. That's logic right there. Alright, so carbonyl sulfate, all in, all this is in. Yeah, we just need the final ingredients. Alright, this is going to be fine. Ultimately, it will be fine. We should start thinking about the next thing. The next thing is Aramid Fiber and Kevlar. These things come together because they share a common input, which I will look up in just a second here. Yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at our future. Kevlar. Necessary for Kevlar coating, right? That's its only use at the moment, but in the future, in the very near future, we need it for lots of stuff. Where does the space suit look like a dog? Maybe a gibbon. I don't know. Pi construction zone extender. Oh, I know what that is. Alright, so what we need is stuff. Nylon we got. Organic solvent we got. 5p phenylene diamine. Ammonia, nitrobenzylene, chlorine. We have lots of chlorine. We have lots of this. Maybe we can just do this while we wait. We can probably decide where we're going to do this, though. This is not a problem at all. And this is used only in Kevlar. Alright, so this is made on site with the Kevlar. This is just extended ingredients for Kevlar right here. And the good news is we have it in bulk. Like, doing it right here, except for the nitrobenzene. The requirement on nitrobenzene kinda says we should do it over here, because we make nitrobenzene here. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go make some electrolyzers. No think, more do. Thinky bad, don't thinky thoughts. Need stone, big sad. Need circuits, big sad. Oh, we also need small parts, because we ran ourselves clean out of that. Why can't we make more fast inserters? Oh, just circuit boards. I hope the other area is okay. I didn't leave it in the best state. But that's fine, right? That's just what's expected in my factory. Just like running past the rock bin again. Just kind of accepted in my factory. We don't need that much. 100 stone's enough. And after Kevlar is co-made with Aramid Fiber because of that liquid phenol, I don't know, I can't say it. The thing what I cannot say, not because of curse, not because of rules or contracts, but because I am not a very smart individual. So now, alright, go get circuit boards. I am smart enough to remember something I said to myself mere moments ago. Alright, now go get even more. Oh, this is all for pipes. Ugly. Alright, so then we got that. So we will go site these things over here, next to the nitrobenzene. And that, I seem to remember nitrobenzene is going to drink down a lot of some thing. I wish I could stick this right on right there. Alright, there you go. Enjoy. Like nitrobenzene takes something, right? A lot of sulfuric. So wait a second. Nitrobenzene is just sulfuric and ammonia. And this stuff right here, this powder, is just ammonia and then chlorine. We got chlorine right here, we got ammonia right there. Sulfuric is obviously here, so we are going to site these guys right here, I suppose, and just keep going. This is a false path. And to avoid confusing myself, and just make very clear that it is a false path and no one should pay any attention to it. As we continue to callously build on the nickel patch. We're actually mining nickel at a fair pace now. That's probably something I should care about. Alright, so there is no caravan for this. This is just used immediately. You make the stuff. So you are 3 inputs and an output. So it's just like this, right? So we are 1, we are 2, we are 3. Simple enough. This one, of course, is simplest of them all. It is just a lot of material, though. Like, we're not going to be venting chlorine after this. So the nitrobenzyl, whatever's, never comes over. So, it's like we have to pick a line for you. Not that line. It's like right next to, don't do it right next to the chlorine. This is high distillates. I declare high distillates will never, well, this is also declaring that the, this material will never come, they will never have to cross, so I can't really reuse that line, so the derp. We'll hook in ammonia though. Actually, let's make life easier on ourselves. We can do that if we just employ our own intelligence, which we have some of still. We are not completely out of it. We have yet to allocate the entirety of our IQ points. Just, we've gotten rid of most of them. There we go. Almost all allocated to remembering Legend of Zelda maps. But, you know, and that's just normal. So right here, right there, right there. That gets you the new thing, and now you start cranking along. You make how much? 25 a second, so our production is 50 a second. Over here, you're going to drink it at, yeah, it's not enough. Alright, so this is progress, right? I kind of think this is going to be too much, even, because this produces 10 per. Well, no. We even just settle for a half line. So. Now here to here to here to here to there. And it just starts, right? This is no problem whatsoever, because we've done a lot of legwork. Alright, one step closer to Kevlar. Kevlar will be right here. We even have the organic solvent, right? Oh, that's glorious. We have the organic solvent line right here. And then nylon is right up there. We can just belt that down. No need to get a dinosaur involved for that. What's the last thing? Oh, this has to be made. This is not going to be hard at all. And this is necessary for a couple things. I think the Rectisol requires heat, though. Which will make things... make things a little annoying, but I'll find a way to survive. And then we will have Kevlar and Aramid Fiber should fall on the same day, right? Just so long as I overbuild terephthalol, PHTH, and then, oh, it takes sodium hydroxide in bulk too. That is unfortunate, to say the least. So, over here, and we go look at our Rectisol. And while that is coming in, let's go take a look at everything else in our life. Alright, so we finally got enough of this stuff. And we are once again bottlenecked on sodium hydroxide. We have to... It's kind of amazing how all of this stuff takes so much sodium hydroxide all of a sudden. I thought I was clever making a little plant, but apparently it's nowhere near being enough. Just not even close. Get out of here, monkey. It is for humor joke. But for the moment, this is fine. We're making a whole bunch of rayon. Our goal is accomplished. The time is pretty much up, right? Yeah, this is a good place to stop. Well, okay. No, we don't. We're limited by belt speed. That's unfortunate. But, whatever. We're making rayon at a very good clip. This guy will be back. No, this is almost out. It's going to be out forever. Because of supply chain issues. I should just let it percolate forward. And then we'll hit... This is like... We're experiencing bottleneck after bottleneck here. And especially once there's going to be a draw on the system, it's going to be awful. Yep, you're going to be here for a bit. Let's go see what's going on with sodium hydroxide land. Yeah, let's go check. I feel like I'm going to have to double sodium hydroxide production in order to keep everything going. But I guess I could start treating acetylene as a waste product. Something that needs to be pulled on at all times. Like, we're making enough limestone, we're making enough coke at this point. It's enormously wasteful to burn acetylene in terms of everything, basically. How's this going? Slaked lime is being consumed. That's all. Everything's going out. Everything's flowing out. I suppose we have to get more... we either have to get more slaked lime, boom, or we have to get more saline water. Those are the choices in front of us. And we can get more slaked lime by putting a draw on acetylene. And we need to get more lead to get more silver anyway, because there's something coming that needs a ton of silver, and I just don't have it. So I've made peace in this area. But I can go get more silver by, like, just doubling the current lead production and dedicating it totally towards silver production. I question what you're doing, but whatever. Yeah. Here. We shall not have a dinosaur waiting. That is not how we should live our lives. So, try your best, guys. I was having a thought. I was having a thought and now it is gone. I should just leave this alone and take the hint, but instead I'm not. Alright, slaked lime is the best way to make sodium hydroxide by a lot. Really. That's a weird angle of approach. By a lot. This is the best way to do it by a lot. So slaked lime. How do I get more of this wonderful stuff? It's made in two processes. Lime into slaked lime at the rate of 1 to 10. So I can run this recipe with 10 salt and 5 lime, but lime was recently a pretty bad bottleneck. However, it will become less of a bottleneck once I have this. I can research this fairly soon, right? Water invertebrates. Okay, no, it's quite far away. But then it's 10 lime for 2 shells, and we get next level Zillipho, which I have to go do. And so Zillipho start coming, let's go 4 times the Zillipho, and I can finally pull on them instead of being stuck on their shells. So that will give me a lot of lime. Slaked lime. Other ways is, of course, making acetylene. That's 10 calcium carbide. Here, let's take a look at that. Let's actually go look and think about this. You need 2 lime for 10 calcium carbide. And then you take 2 lime and you make 25 slaked lime. So this is just better as a... it is better to take the lime from the shells or from wherever and then turning it into calcium carbide, then turning it into acetylene. This makes the most slaked lime per unit of lime put in, and that's important because lime is expensive. That 15 coke, that's a lot of coke. I suppose it makes 10 lime per, so maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm overreacting, so it's 1.5 coke per unit of lime. Maybe I should expand this. I have many questions. I have many thinky thoughts. This should be working like just as hard as it can, right? I don't think I should put a pull on acetylene. I think I should go establish a bigger lead mine in order to mine silver, in order to get Dow froth, in order to run oxides. It's like, you ever get the feeling that just everything's a mess? Just everything is a mess? So, in the future, when I want to just make clean sodium hydroxide, it will probably be like Zillipho, and then you turn Zillipho into shells, you turn shells into lime, you turn lime into slaked lime through that calcium carbide. And then you burn the acetylene, essentially. The other way is to get more saline water. Just look at this. We're just not... We're consuming it as fast as it's being produced. We need more saline water. And, of course, this isn't terrible, right? Because we have... Not that. That's terrible. Like this isn't terrible for saline water production, but it takes a lot of tar. This thing, 10 salt into 100 saline water. Or we can do a lot more sea sponges, but this is on the other side of water invertebrates. So sad. This is not terrible at all. No, it's not terrible at all. Boot. No. It takes pipe and concrete and drill head and explosives. But it produces just an amazing amount of saline water using a fracking rig. So we dig a hole, we blow it up, and then we get a gush of saline water, and then we out. And it takes 10 seconds. This is probably the best way to do this. Yeah, but it's ways away. So the real answer here is, do you got any more of them salt mines? I think the answer is probably no, right? We probably tapped our last salt mine. Phosphate, yeah. Phosphate, phosphate, salt. Yeah, we have 3, and we're using them all right now. This one isn't being used to completion, but should probably actually do that right. Tons of phosphate. Can I switch you around for salt? If I wanted to conquer a little bit, which I don't. I don't see it. Yeah, there's just nothing. We have to deal with what we got. So I guess I just suffer. That's the official thing that's happening here. Suffer. Alright, let's sweep back one more time. Let's go look at the silver problem and think about that, because this is completely consumed. Let's go. Sodium hydroxide is going to be a very, very in-demand product. So yeah. Oh, the dino isn't here though. So we're not even consuming an entire lead belt right here, but we have mined this, set this up wrong. This is one of the first ones we did, and we did it incorrectly, as was our habit back in the day. Okay, let's go do a general inspection and let's wrap. I don't like it when this isn't going. Like, this isn't right. This is an impending problem. When you're out of molten salt, that's a problem for right now. There, have a huge molten salt injection. Alright. This is why we do inspection, yes? This is why we inspect. That probably headed off a pretty large problem right there. Alright, so let's go look at the Dow froth area, which is just eating up silver. I want to believe that this silver is being used as a catalyst here, because I'm pretty sure flotation media used in the refining of just elements. I don't think that's consuming silver. Alright, so we're actually, yeah, we are full of Dow froth now. Pyanodon's Factorio, sponsored by Dow Chemical, and Terrible Bees. I believe both of those things. Here, this is for you. Have a pretty flower. Yeah, saline water is down at critical levels. That has to be addressed. I guess I use the overflow from here, just like this, you know? It makes saline water in his spare time. That's understandable. This is just completely being drunk down. And you're back here. Oh, you've made a cycle. Consume, this will fill up, so just leave it alone. Don't pay attention to it. We will go take a look at Rayon one more time. We will then go take a look at Vanabins, and we will take a look at Timmy. And we should be making Timmy oxide again, which It's very, very feast or famine. Alright, we're out. Because of no sodium carbonate. I feel like that was only one delivery. Here, you go. There. Alright, so Rayon is going to be very, very spiky. Nylon is the same way. Well, Rayon's about to get better because we've just been dumping sodium hydroxide into the pit that is the sodium sulfate caravanserai. And once that's full, because there's no draw on it whatsoever, it will move forward. So, why are we stopped? Why are we stopped? We have no Timmy 1. But, oh, this is empty. We have no lead acetate. Okay. That's the other big thing, right? Alright, let's go see where... Here, you just gotta get kicked. We need that Timmy. Can't afford to wait. So lead acetate, we'll do this again. And we're still waiting on more, well, here it is. This is the lead acetate problem. We are in front of it right now. We don't have enough pentoxide. And we don't have enough pentoxide because it comes from arthropod blood. We don't have enough arthropod blood because it comes in very, very, very slowly. I really need a draw on Zillifo. I wonder if arcwads have ceased to be slaughtered. Probably not. But maybe I have to build out another bank of oh, this wasn't the bottleneck. No, wait, it is. Because we're waiting for whatever is also in this. Yeah, nickel plate. Yeah. So, I had a thought there. It wandered off. Oh. Here. Just go deliver that, dude. You're doing pretty well. So, let's check one thing. Salt. How do I make salt? Obviously, I mine it. It looks like it has a patch somewhere. So I either get it from saline water, which is a 1-to-1. You do not create salt with this. And you take salt and you turn it into saline water. And it's 10-to-1. It's the same thing. And I can get salt-enriched biomass by adding tailings to Tufra. I've got tailings. It seems... Phytomining. Where are you, phytomining? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's coming up. Huh. So if I need salt, I can get it. I can get salt-enriched biomass, and it's gonna be a draw on potatoes, right? Salt. Salt, excuse me. Salt. So right here... It's only 10. Yeah, I only get to do this. 1 Tufra will become like 20 salt in wastewater. Looks like it takes a lot of time, though. This is something to be interested in, at least. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and then that will immediately go into saline water. Is that good? I don't know. Kind of wish this was going on its own. Oh, and the other thing I need to do. Look at arthropod blood, and then we're going to look at one last thing, and then we're going to call it. Like, I need to make more Zapirs literally just for the blood. Because I have no other choice, right? This is currently blocked on Venom, probably. Zillifo, I'd love to do this, but I can't vent the shells right now, so we're just very much Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. But I don't have any ability to do that right there. Alright, whatever. We're gonna wrap after I look at the gambling terminal. And that is the last thing we're doing. So the factory is working. It's just not working terribly efficiently right now. There's a lot of bottlenecks leading to very stop-start production. And it's going to be a lot of work in order to work that out. So next episode is going to be Kevlar and Aramid Fiber. And then after that, I'm probably going to expand silver mining. But that has to happen. Oh, here we are. So, is this increasing or not? It's hard to say. Are you increasing? Yes. Alright, so Releasia's absolutely positively not a problem. Mushrooms, not a problem. Glad I did this. Yeah, alright, I'm done now. Good episode. Next episode, build more factory, right? Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.